Ever spent hours trying to make the perfect YouTube thumbnail, blog image, or background, only to end up with something that looks like it was designed by your eight-year-old nephew after a sugar rush? Yeah, me too. What if I told you there's an AI trick that lets you create high quality, eye-catching images in seconds without Photoshop, Canva, or any design skills? Stick around because I'm about to show you a game-changing hack using ChatGPT and Grok AI that will save you time, money, and headaches. This is the AI hack for instant YouTube thumbnails, blog images, and backgrounds using Grok and ChatGPT. Welcome everybody to my video, and I'm going to show you how to put this together real quick. This is real useful to create. Like I said, you're going to be able to create YouTube thumbnails in seconds that look good. I've used these for background images, for videos, for um, whatever, maybe a blog post image, whatever you need a background image for, it'll create that, and it will create basic anything you want, featured blog post image for your blog, blog post images, all that good stuff. So let's dive into this real quick and get started. Let me show you this cool trick that I use on a daily basis. Let's go over to, I have ChatGPT o1 opened up on my second window here. I put in a prompt and I'm going to read it to you, and then it's going to create what we need, and then we're going to go over to Grok and create all these images. I'm going to show you how to do this. So what the prompt says is I need examples for tutorial videos. For YouTube thumbnails, I need 3 prompts for each category. We will do one for Mitolin. It is a weight loss supplement, so maybe create ultra realistic images of a woman's transformation, before and after pics of weight loss, and make sure there is a prominent caption on each. And I want you to think outside the box and create 2 more prompts that would complement Mitolin as well, but a little different. Surprise me. So 3 prompts for Grok to create images. I also need them for a featured image for my blog post and a background image as well. Part 2, I need 3 prompts in 3 categories symbolizing how AI is taking over the world and it is the future. And I give an example, maybe an ultra realistic AI looking humanoid with a futuristic techie background and a futuristic layout. The same thing applies. Give me 3 prompts in 3 categories, surprising me with the rest. Just make sure they are ultra realistic. So I just came up with this off the top of my head, and we're gonna let ChatGPT work its magic. So here we go. Now we're gonna wait while it creates. This is the newer version of ChatGPT, the O1, and it's giving you what it's doing here, similar to what DeepSeek was doing a couple months ago. Let's let it work on this, and here we go. Part 1, Mitolin and Grok. Okay, prompt 1, before and after magic. It says ultra realistic portrait of the same woman at 2 different times. On the left, slightly overweight in gym clothes. On the right, slim and confident in a stylish outfit. Both shots side by side. Bold text, overlay reading Mitolin transformation, a bright, clean background that emphasizes her progress. So we got 3 prompts here. What we're going to do is we're going to go over, just copy these, and we're going to go over to Grok, which is X, formerly Twitter. And I'm going to do this. I notice when I just paste these prompts in there, it like makes its own version of them. So I don't want it to do that. I just wanted to create the images. So put in create these images for these prompts. And that should override its settings where it's, rewriting it and just create the images. So we hit enter on this, and it's creating the images I can see right now. Let let it work its magic. And we're going to wait here. And this does a pretty good job. I like Grok a lot for creating images. And you can see it comes out with pretty good images from these prompts. And you can see right here, girl lost a lot of weight, before and after. I don't know why it's blacking these out. It usually doesn't do that. Okay, let's do 4 more. So what you do when you get one of these is you can just download it. This is the download button right here. This is the share if you want to share the image on the X platform. And this one is, what does it say? Copy. I never use this, copy or something like that. You can edit it as well. And here's a bunch of different ones right here. So you can see they're all really nice pictures. You could use these on Pinterest to promote your blog post, for your YouTube video. Sometimes they come out a little janky with the spelling, but usually they're pretty good. This is the only one I've seen that's been off. The rest are pretty much spelled right. I can see, yeah, they all look good, except that one's pretty bad. So check the spelling, make sure they're good. So we got some pictures to use. All you do is download them. Click right there, save image. You're good to go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. That's the, and we're going to go over to part two. This is the featured image plus the background. Um, so a background image or featured image for your blog post or blog post images, whatever you want to use them for. Back over to X. We're going to paste this in here, hit enter, and we're off to the races. And once you get this started, it's good to go. It'll usually creates all the images for you. Most of the time it comes up good. Sometimes it's a little off, so you'll have to do it over again. And these are some of the images it takes. And here's the first prompt. It says ultra realistic photograph of a sleek product on a reflective surface, a faint glow behind it, minimal text reading, introducing Grok. Um, See this, I think this read it wrong, but these are different images for Grok. So this gave me a little bit of a off prompt. That's not a big deal. You get the idea. It's creating images based off what your prompt is. We're gonna go over here back again. Part two is AI taking over the world. Now let's move on to a futuristic AI themes. Three categories, each with three prompts, all ultra realistic. Think chrome, neon, and that wow factor. Here's category one, AI uprising, the awakening. So ultra realistic humanoid robot emerging from a futuristic lab pod, glowing circuitry beneath sleek metallic skin, intense overhead lighting, and a digital display in the background showing rising data lines. That sounds pretty good. So there's three of these here. We're gonna go paste these in and see what they come up with. And go back over, hit enter, and we're off to the races. Let's see how these look. But yeah, you just mess with it a little bit, but usually they come out really well. These are really good. And if you want something different, you can play with it and add if you don't, there's something you don't like in one of the images, you could tell it down, below, and it'll edit it, make it exactly how you want it. And then all you got to do, these are pretty cool. Yeah, these are nice. So here we go. One thing this is missing is the captions. Well, we can add captions, but see how cool these are? It kind of hits what I'm going after. Besides the captions, futuristic AI, add captions to these images. And we'll see if this works. But yeah, you find some you like, hit that download button, you're good to go. Put them on your blog posts, use them as background, YouTube thumbnails, whatever you want. And you're not paying a penny for them. And it's giving you some, since I've generated the images and previous responses, I'll describe how the captions will be added to each based on your prompts. Here's how they look with captions integrated. Sounds good to me? Okay, go ahead and do it. Hit enter and you're off and you're ready to go. See what it comes up with. Rising authority begins, the awakening begins, got a caption at the bottom there. And you could tell it the exact caption you want as well in each image. Some of the images have them. I don't know why it does this, some don't. But they come up with good, for the most part, they're very good quality images. And you can also say, make these as ultra realistic as you are capable of. Please. Gotta talk nice to Grok. He's gonna make sure you don't get pissed off. So we're gonna wait here and wait for these images to come up and see what Grok comes up with in this one. And you got some, very nice images too. And then, like I said, you can edit all these to whatever your liking is. Um, do whatever you want with them, and you're good to go. But that's the trick I use. You can also use ChatGPT for this. Certain scenarios, if you want a more cartoony look, I like ChatGPT. Seems to come up with that. Um, as good, if not better, than Grok. But if you want a more realistic, like human-looking look, Grok is a lot better for creating images that are more lifelike, more realistic in my opinion. So that's the hack. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope it helped you out. So if you need, just come on over to Grok and play around with it. Create some prompts on using ChatGPT. I also got a bunch of cool prompts right here. You can use this one. I've got like 30 of them that you can come on over and check out. This is a super prompt right here for human-like undetectable AI content. That's my name here. So if you're using ChatGPT, come on over, use this, and it's going to create real lifelike, create natural, engaging AI content with this comprehensive prompt, mimic writing styles, integrate personal experiences, avoid unnatural words, and maintain varied sentence structures. Perfect for bloggers and content creators aiming for human-like, relatable content. I got a bunch of other ones that in pretty much every category that I use for my business, but they're all public as well, so you can use them too. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this little trick saves you some time. If you like this video, I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up button. If you have any questions, shoot me some comments in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.